incorporate like young Clark stuff, but we didn't want to tell an origin story.
What we wanted to show was that when he landed, he didn't just show up on Earth as Superman, because there are a lot of people who don't understand Superman's history, so we got to show that.
It came to me that we should just do this whole running and learning how to fly thing as a flashback.
And should give people something that they haven't seen in the previous films, which is him discovering his abilities for the first time.
Today we're going to fly Stefan, our wonderful actors playing young Clark, through the cornfield. He's going to be jumping up and down. We're not going to fly. No flying, no actual flying, just jumping. I have to be very clear about making the distinction between flying and jumping. So he'll be jumping.
How do you like flying on this rig?
That's awesome. It's like I'm jumping. Yeah.
One last thing. For the last high jump, for the last jump, then as you're at your high point, step out with your foot.
Step out, okay.
Yeah, step out with it. So you're holding your what I call the ballet pose, but then you're kind of that one, because it's so high. Then bring the other foot out and stretch it out like you're reaching out to
the ground. Okay.
The ground.
Really good. 945. Number 2. Is that all right? Yeah, that was a great number 2.
He has taken on a lot of critiquing, and it's a lot of work and a lot of things going on, so he's doing really great. He's not a stuntman, he's an actor, so this is a pretty big stunt for him.
All right, here we go. Camera speeding. Set. Take it away, Hammer. 3, 2, 1, go!
Knew he was an angel and that he would be able to fly. So this just verifies it, validates it, and since he's from the Midwest, to fly in a cornfield is right on.
I'm Dave Schultz. I make these things. Well, it picks people up or cameras up and down, basically flying machine for wire rigs. It hasn't been done quite like this though. This is more a high-speed kind of stunt flying.
So number one, like almost falling off, and you got to go like this, and you got to stand up, put them back on, and then literally look out. Look out over that field for a sec. Look out over there for a moment, and then turn around and look back at the bar.
What'd you think of today?
Oh, it's great. It's great. Long day, but it's great. Congratulations. You rocked.
Why am I doing this right now? Because we're going to be doing a lot of flying in this movie, and on every movie we have a new rig. I always go up in it just so I know how it feels.
Yeah, Brian, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, this is like 15 things you have to think about.
I can't.
Oh, well,
I can't hear you.
I hope he kills himself.
I know.
All right, that's lunch.
Go, Brian, go! Faster!
There you go. Oh, nice.
That was cool. That was really cool, especially to get up over the cornfield. It just felt like flying, like very liberating, except very constricting on the chest. It's also good for me to sort of get a sense of how these harnesses feel, how these fly rigs feel. So I'm directing Brandon for the rest of the year. I'll know, I'll know how much it hurts.
Just been joined by some of our stars who haven't been in these scenes but wanted to see our sets on our last day here, including Kate Bosworth and Parker Posey.
Hello, how are you? Oh my gosh. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming out. That's the first time we've met. Parker Posey, Eva Marie Sack.
Oh, yeah, you're so good.
And Parker Posey was very funny. It's very rare that I'll cast somebody without meeting them, and that's the first time I've ever cast someone without even speaking to them on the phone. I just love her work. So in the first meeting she was very funny and really sweet and delightful and will probably be really wonderful to work with. But one never knows.
A lot of planning went into this. We spent a lot of energy and a lot of time scheduling this out, and then we actually adhered to that schedule quite well. So I'm very pleased with the results, and I'm very pleased that we came to Tamworth.
This is the last shot of this location, the last shot of the evening, the last shot of the week, and the shot after this is in the glass.
This is it. This is our last night here. It's very moving. And our last shot is going to be very cool.
Martha Kent is going to turn the key on. She's going to gun the engine, and she's going to zoom right through a field of grass. But actually, we're going to push the truck because she can't drive it. And it's going to be really close, and you're going to just see sort of this fuzzy background going by. But when John Ottman scores it, it will be very